this is Heather from Cycle Source Magazine's Grease and Gears TV, coming to you live from Daytona Bike Week 2022. We are at the Broken Spoke Saloon for the Cycle Source Ride-In Bike Show. It is the first bike show of the 25th anniversary of Cycle Source. And man, I can't complain. The weather gods have not been on our side lately. They're threatening rain and thunder and all sorts of crap later, but that didn't stop people from coming, which I'm so grateful for. Everybody coming out, everybody dealing with the traffic and the potential storms. But I thought I would show you guys who weren't fortunate enough to be in Daytona today or decided to stay home, what you're missing out on. So let's flip you around, take you through some of the bikes. Remember that the Cycle Source Bike Show is open to all classes. It's not just a chopper show, it's not just a vintage show. You can bring whatever you're riding, as long as it has a motor and two wheels, into the Cycle Source Bike Show. Actually 3 wheels, we have a couple trikes too. And we will welcome you with open arms. So hang on y'all, I'm gonna flip you around and show you some motorcycles. Keep in mind that I cannot unfortunately see your comments, so I do apologize if you're throwing them up, but please still comment. I'll go back and answer them later. Woo.
What time about you want to start?
So you'll see killer paint jobs. I'm just going to take you down the road, show you what we got. We have a very, very eclectic mix. The single, I think Doug Woski brought this killer single in. There's the Dennis Kirk FXR Evolution. You could win that motorcycle. All you have to do is go to garagebuild.com, or you can scan that QR code, fill out a little form, and be entered to win that 1988 FXR Evolution that Chris Callan of Cycle Source just finished up. Let's give you a little closer look. There are Arlen Ness Gold Y-spoke wheels. You've got Russ Werner designed shocks, Trask Performance exhaust. The motor was done by Jason over at Cycle Stop USA. Performance machine hand controls on that baby. So again, you can go to garagebuild.com and win that motorcycle. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy a Cycle Source. You don't even have to buy parts from Dennis Kirk to enter to win. We've got King Solomon here from Rick Bray of RKB Cycles. There we go. Sorry, just had to adjust that camera a little bit so you could see a little better. Nice shovel. This bike, according to the sign, let's let you guys read it. Exotic Customs, with a shared passion of supporting our veteran heroes, Exotic Customs and W4W USA proudly present this custom-built fundraiser motorcycle. This bobber was created to help support the Wheels for Warriors USA mission of providing motorcycle therapy to veterans and programs which foster camaraderie. That's awesome. Looks like you can go to W4W and find out more about this bike. What a nice job. I'm guessing those look like they might be Lead Sled Invaders on that. Thank you. Look at the engraving. Somebody spent a lot of time on those heads. I wonder if we can find our fearless leader in here. Wow, that's a little bit different. That's a 5-wheeler. I haven't seen that before. know, one of the reasons we always welcome every make and model of bike here is because regardless of what your cup of tea is, you cannot negate the passion and craftsmanship that go into some of these motorcycles. People pour their heart and soul, countless hours, time and money into making their vision a reality. Freak Show Fab, I love this motorcycle. This is one of those bikes that has so much going on when you get up close and look at it. We've got this in an upcoming issue of Cycle Source magazine. I'm super happy about that. This Finch Survivor, look at that. Let's see if we can show you some of the detail on this beauty. So Drew from Freak Show Fab, we had him on Shop Talk a few weeks back. What a great conversation he was. Super interesting guy. Not initially from the motorcycle world, but he sure has made an impression on it real quick. We've got a couple bikes here from Alleyway Customs. Fish Alcorn always does a nice job, and he does almost 100% of everything on his bikes himself. The fabrication, the paint, the leather work is all done by his hands and in-house. Again, it's all about the craftsmanship and the passion, and we just love seeing what people are bringing out. Here you go, FXR lovers. This FXR, I don't unfortunately know who owns it, but it has been making such a splash everywhere it goes. Like, I remember seeing it at Born Free, and it's been everywhere. People dig it. It's different. Shovelhead, there's Willie, Tropical Tattoo, host of the greatest chopper show on earth, coming up this Thursday. Hope to see you there. I think that one just snuck in. I don't know. Who doesn't love a good panhead? See if I can not get run over. But we have classes for best paint, radical bagger, chopper, bobber, sportster. Ooh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to get out of her way.
I'm causing all sorts of ruckus over here. Love this knucklehead. I believe this knucklehead belongs to, and if I'm wrong, somebody correct me, Jesse Serpan of Raw Iron Customs. Love that bike. I think Michael Lichter shot that a few years ago. If he didn't, Michael, I'm gonna snag it. I love that knucklehead. That might be, and I'm a chopper chick, but this knucklehead might be one of my favorite bikes of the day. I'm not sure why. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's clean, nicely done. I love the color. I'm hoping to find our fearless leader and my husband, Chris, in my travels. See if I can get him to chat with y'all a little bit. Can I sneak in front of you, gentlemen? Bike. This is actually in the current issue of Cycle Source that's hitting your mailboxes probably right now and hitting newsstands in another week or so. That's an issue 290, I think. I think that one right there belongs to the one and only Mr. Roadside Marty. I love the paint job on this. Flake for days. I like sparkle. It's from White Trash Mafia Customs. So that pretty blue shovel head over there, that's Eric Stein's bike. We shot that. Oh, there he is. I know.
So many good bikes today. You know what I love most about our Daytona show? Look right here in the line. It's going from, look at that, nipple. From Shovelhead to the FXR to Baggers to a board track racer over there. Rick Bray's King Solomon. Soul Triumph.
We haven't gotten there yet.
What's that?
We haven't gotten down that road yet.
Amazing. Daytona, man. And listen, everybody that stayed home today because they were afraid it was going to rain, you missed that one. Good times at Daytona 22.
So, I thought we'd get our fearless leader in here for a minute. Again, I'm going to remind you guys that tonight, if you're not afraid of the weather forecast, we're having a little shop party over at Toast Performance. Come hang out with us. We've got about 1,000 square feet or so that we can put under cover that we're planning on throwing up. We're gonna have music, there's gonna be a taco truck. It's just gonna be a shop parking lot party, but it's gonna be a good time. I hope to see you there. If you don't know where it is and you wanna know where it is, shoot us a message. Heck, I'll tell you. 500 North Beach Street, Daytona. If you can remember that, you're welcome. But anyway, we're gonna be hanging out over at Toast tonight. The guys from Stevenson Cycles are gonna be there. Dan Toast, Toast Performance, Torque Performance Magazine, and of course, Chris and I from Cycle Source. There's Big D. Big D from Marengo, Illinois. He likes my shirt. It's a new shirt that we're just putting out there. It says, I heart choppers. Let's see. See? Cyclesource Magazine, I heart choppers. I do. I'm a chopper chick. I've always said I'm a chopper chick. But you can go, oh, we got some rolling in. You want to see the bikes, not me. Oh, hello, lovelies. Yes. Let's see. Canhead. If you guys are coming in the show, just leave them in the middle row like that.
Okay.
You're fine. You guys can leave them in the middle if you want.
Hey, I'm gonna pull forward. You guys can come in here.
I got a little distracted by the panhead. Sorry. Stay in the middle, you're fine.
What's that?
You can stay in the middle if you want.
Middle.
Yeah. I can make up the rules as I go. It's all right. Oh, motorcycles. Love this Triumph. I've seen this before. I think he comes to Willie's quite a bit. Jeremy from Joker Cycle Works, the latest build has already been shot for the pages of our magazine, so make sure you stay tuned to see that one coming up. See if I can not fall off the log. Whew. Okay, that is not paint. That is all polished, hand-formed metal on that motorcycle. Somebody spent a lot of hours on that baby. BSA.
You still on?
Yes.
Let me borrow the microphone.
Oh, my microphone's being taken away.
So we've been walking around all week this week after some substantial debate about what is performance. Come up this way with me. So the question's put out there, and we've got a bunch of people on video. You'll see this on social media coming up. What is performance? So we go up to people and we ask them, what is performance? And they go, what do you mean? We say, just tell us, what do you think a performance is? Whether it's the specific bike, the specific application. It turns out the general public has a very wide idea of what performance is. But I want to give you guys a perfect example of how something can be performance and it's not exactly what you think.
Put it over there.
This is probably one of the coolest bikes I've seen in a long time as far as originality. And if you tell me this is not performance, you can kiss my ass. Yep. That bike is tough as hell, front to back.
Sick pipe.
Huh?
Tyler from Sick Pipe.
That's Tyler's bike. Oh, we're shooting that.
Tyler, I hope you're watching.
That's the coolest bike I've seen in a long time. Like, honestly, as far as originality, a lot of styling cues, you know, from like the Barber era and stuff, but really, really modernized everything and didn't lose any of the classic style. What an incredible job. So what is performance? You can send us your video. What is performance to you? We want to know. That is.
All right, we want to know what you think performance is. Again, it's quite a debate, you know. It's to each their own. Almost, art is in the eye of beholder, you know. We talked to somebody who just happened to be a world superbike rider, and when we asked him about performance, he gave us our definition. And when we asked him, well, we're talking about the V-twin segment, what in Harley-Davidson, what is performance for you? And he says, well, Harley-Davidson and performance are not synonymous with each other. A lot of people would beg to differ, but that was his opinion. Anyway, enough yada, yada, yada. I'm going to leave you here. Thank you for spending some time with me. We hope to see you in Daytona. Tropical Tattoos, Chopper Time, Thursday. Be there. We will also be here back at the Broken Spoke on Friday for the Dennis Kirk Garage Build Show, where they pay homage to the home builder. If you're a pro, you can come check it out, but your bike will not be judged. Anyway, in the meantime, be safe, be kind to one another.